Hello and welcome back to Lucky by Nature. So in today's video I am going to show you how to tame a Shadowmane. The best location in my opinion is right next to the Spinal Lake, located at around 42 by 31, and as you can see there are a lot of them here. But first and foremost, we're going to need their favorite food to be able to tame them, and of course these guys are a passive tame. So let's go ahead and get ourselves some fish. And so now we're making our way back to the nice area, the blue side, because the purple side is pretty dangerous. But as you can see, that lake down there, that is my favorite spot because it's super close to the center of the ship where the meteors are, and that way we'll get back really quick. Alright, so now that we're in here, and I ended up having to clear 2 piranhas, so that's no big deal. But what I do is I end up putting these baskets down, and then I throw some honey in there, and they have to go past the baskets, and as they go past it I will catch them. And that was pretty nice. One thing that you must know is that the higher the level the better, or the weight, because if they're too low the Shadowmane will reject it. And you can't use like regular fish, the coelacanth or whatever, and the saber-toothed salmon, and you can also use piranhas, but you can't use trilobites. And this is my favorite spot right here because of this. That way I can, here is the cords, 37 by 59 or 60. And this is pretty cool because we can get back really fast because time is of the essence, since we only have a limited time before these fish expire. And I think we got plenty. And also just know that we are at 5 times on this server, so the Shadowmane is going to require less. Okay, so here we are, and now we are scoping out a Shadowmane, and I already went ahead and killed its mate. Usually they run in 2s at least, but I was able to kill the female, and here we are just waiting for this guy to relax. And it's also very important that you do not try to get them at night. You have to wait until after 8 a.m. in the morning, because that's when they start to get lazy and they do take a lot of naps, but their naps are very short, so just be aware of that. And don't try to just run up to it because it will get up and attack you. So you don't need ghillie suit unless you want other things to try, to basically get them to leave you alone, but things will still come after you. So my favorite thing to do against these guys is come up behind them towards their booty, and as soon as I give them the fish, I do go up really quick, and then I go to my tracker and I click on the tracker, and that way it shows me exactly where it is because it's invisible. And that's kind of weird to me because the male doesn't have that ability to go invisible. So that's a little confusing. And so now we're going to wait until it gets back down, and it looks like it's doing its little circle. So I went ahead and put another fish on the last slot of my quick bar. And now I got just maybe 30 seconds or so to get to it. I'm not really sure about the time, but it's really short. And if you don't get it in time and it gets up, the taming efficiency or whatever effectiveness will reset, and you'll have to start all over again. So there you go. It's nice and easy, guys. Super easy, as you saw. But here we go. Now let's go over the cool things that it can do. But first, let me get the heck out of Dodge right here, because in case something comes after me. Alright guys, so it's very important also to get a male and a female because they have to be mate boosted in order to activate their cool little abilities, like the male's roar and the female's invisibility. But also check out this right here. They have their own armor, so you don't need a saddle or anything like that. But as you can see, that one was a ramshackle, and this one's apprentice. But they're still about the same. So they're just as good. I don't know what kind of level you would have to get. Probably a really high level will give you higher. I'm not really sure. Oh crap. Let me take care of these guys. Whoa. Alright, so now let's go ahead and check out their speed. And as you can see, I mean, they're okay, but once you touch the water, you get that ability that the Spino gets, where you get about 30 seconds or so of a little quicker run speed, which is pretty cool. And let me see. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you the jump ability, which I already did a little bit ago. But this is really cool because it shoots you really far, and you can go straight up as well. So with these guys, you'll be able to get pretty much anywhere. Uh-oh, now I just have to make sure that the other one ends up making its way up here. But it will. It always does. It always finds a way to get back to you. And so I have it set to just follow me. So that way, you know, in case something happens and I get thrown off, they will both come after me. Alright, so the other thing that you should know is these guys are really good swimmers. I mean, they're pretty fast. Like this right now, I am going at normal speed, and look how fast we're moving. And also notice that this dino does not have any oxygen meter, which is also pretty sweet. Oh crap, something's attacking me. Alright guys, so the other thing I want you to see is the difference in speed. Like right now it's normal, and watch when I hit the run button. Woo-wee. That is fast. Oh crap. Okay, we need to get away from this guy, or otherwise he'll knock us off. But they'll protect me, I'm sure. Also, as you kill things, you have a meter down on the bottom there that's blue right now. And once it fills up, it will turn pink. And you will get another ability. There we are. We are now pink. So what we do here is, all we have to do is hold the left trigger, which would be the right button on the mouse. The left trigger on a controller. And as you saw, you can stun things. And you can do a chain as well, look. And you just hold it until it activates on its own. So you don't have to let it go to activate. You just hold on to it. And there you have it. That's pretty nice, but wait, there is more. The Shadowmane has special abilities based on its gender, like the female can turn invisible. But the thing about it is that the paw prints are pretty bright, I guess, if you're looking from the top. But if you're down on the bottom or on the ground there, I guess you wouldn't be able to see them so well. This is more for stealth. If you want to attack something or someone and you don't want them to see you. Now let's take a look at the male. And the male can roar, and that will give you speed. So now you run much faster. The stamina seems to go down really super slow. I don't know if it does more damage. I guess in that situation, I wish I had put the little numbers that come up when you bite something. But I think out of the two, I do prefer the male roar a little bit more. But there you go, guys. I hope this was helpful. And until next time, keep surviving.